Before I tell you why it sucks to be born as a Zorse, a horse and a zebra hybrid, ask yourself these 5 questions. What happens when your parents are 2 different species who should have never met? Why are you born sterile, awkward and shaped like a creature from a myth that got cancelled halfway through? If horses are elegant and zebras are wild, then what the fuck are you? Why do humans love making hybrids and then immediately forget about them? And most importantly, what do you sound like when you try to nigh or whinny? Stay with me, because every section of this animation answers one of those questions, and in the end, you will understand why being born as a Zorse is nature's most cursed experiment. What happens when your parents should have never met? Let's be clear, Zorses don't happen in the nature. You were born because some bored human decided to mix a horse and a zebra like it was a Pokemon fusion gone wrong. Your dad is a zebra, a wild, stripy chaos machine. Your mom is a horse, majestic, strong, classy. You're just confused. You were born with weird stripes and bad attitude and zero social standing in either community. Zebras think you're slow and basic. Horses think you're too wild and unpredictable. You can't even figure out which side you're supposed to graze with. You are the offspring of a one-night stand at the petting zoo, and no one wants to claim you. So why are you born sterile, weird, and basically unfinished? You know what sucks? Being born and immediately being told you cannot reproduce. You're sterile. Forever. No Zorse babies, no Zorse future. You're the end of your bloodline. Basically, you're just a one-time glitch in the simulation. Your body? A mashup of random DNA. Zebra skin with horse legs. Horse tail with zebra attitude. Immune system? Fucked. Digestive system? Probably made from leftover donkey parts. Fun fact, horses are often smaller, more aggressive, and harder to train than either parents. So, not only you're sterile, you're also annoying as fuck. So, if the horses are elegant and zebras are wild, what the fuck are you? You're not fast enough to be a zebra. You're not graceful enough to be a horse. And not useful enough to be either. You're like someone made a wish for a magical creature, but the wish expired halfway through. Even your voice? Terrifying. You try to nigh, but it comes out like a chainsaw trying to yodel. You try to whiny, but it sounds like a dying harmonic on fire. I bet you didn't expect this one. Most Zorses are born with anxiety, like real shit. Why? Because your zebra dad runs from everything, and your horse mom freezes in fear. And you inherited both, so when danger shows up, you glitch. Why do humans make hybrids, then immediately forget about them? Here's the real reason you exist. Humans were bored. They made ligers, they made tigans, then they said, hey, what if we made a horse with stripes? And now you're stuck in some shitty enclosure at the safari park in Ohio, being fed pellets by toddlers when they say, Mommy, why does the zebra look broken? Little retarded humans. No documentaries, no headlines, no merch. Even the liger gets a Wikipedia article. You're just a meme. They brought you into this world, then forgot to give you a purpose. And the most important question, what do you sound like when you try to communicate? This is the best part. You try to speak horse, too wild. You try to speak zebra, too soft. What comes out is a mix between a goat choking and a fax machine in heat. Your voice doesn't inspire fear or charm. It inspires confusion and regret. Even the goats next to you look at each other like, Bah, that thing just glitch. You don't have a roar, you don't have a song, you have the sound that says, I should not exist. Conclusion. Why being a Zorse is a cosmic joke? Let's recap. Your parents are 2 species that should have never met. You are born sterile, glitchy, and built like an AI-generated mistake. You don't fit in with horses or zebras, and you sound like a cursed kazoo. You are forgotten by the humans who made you, stuck living in a zoo with an identity crisis. You're not rare, dog. You're not magical. You're just nature's confused middle child. Being a Zorse means you're half something else, but fully unwanted. But hey, at least you have stripes. If you made it this far, comment me a zebra and a fire emoji below so I know you a top G for watching my stuff to the end. Subscribe for more cursed life simulations, and remember, being weird is fine. Just don't be a Zorse.